Hello, welcome everyone to Skill Legend Royale. Today we're playing Mystic Mage. Mystic Mage is an ultimate mana-hungry unit. He does a lot of damage with repeated strikes, so he's one of those few units where just having a great ultimate trait is enough. And welcome boys. It's the new season, or it's the new release of the game technically. And there's new characters, new treasures, new everything. And let's begin. We could do Explorer Pickaxe. It's usually very nice early on. We're not going to be using a lot of our rerolls. We're going to be doing this free-to-play type, but we're going to take it a little seriously, okay? So right now I have the Explorer Pickaxe. Every skill I buy is 15 gold less if it's new. If it's new, that is apparently what is happening. Usually I try to get my econ running very quickly. The first fight is only 1 health loss, and there is nobody on the other side of this universe that deals a lot of damage early. So I'm glad. I could theoretically tank a few losses, get my econ running, and maybe start playing around 5. For anybody new to the game, welcome. My name is Rock, and this is a free-to-play game that's recently released. I've played a lot of it in the demo phase, and there's a bunch of video on the playlist. The game is still the same. A little bit of tweaking has been done, but nothing major. And yeah, I'll start explaining the game right now. All right, so this is my guy. He does really well with ultimate skills. So this is, how do I explain this? How do we start explaining? All right, this is your health. This is your mana. This is a battle between you and your enemies. Each time you start the game, you get a treasure at level 1, level 5, and round 1, round 5, and round 10. Right now, we're at round 2. Every character has a talent and an ultimate. And based on your talent and ultimate, you kind of levitate around a certain branch of skills or a certain trait. For instance, there is base attack, dodge, crit, ultimate, poison, shield, wound, and sprites. And each has their own wins and losses. It's kind of confusing. I did not kill him with his second ult. Maybe I didn't reach him. Either way. So our guy does really well with ultimate skills in general, so we're gonna try and get some mixture, but we don't want to lose too much. That makes sense. If we get ultimate control, we get a little sprite that is like 50 health, so it dies very quickly before we even ult. Charge crit is probably the only way to get a few energy bumps here. I think we might get it, but we're round 3. We can wait till round 5, see what we can get with our new situation. You never know what you can get. Currently I'm at 28 health. The amount of damage you take is based on the sword next to your enemy, and the amount of damage you can deal if you win is the sword next to your name. Pretty interesting, right? There's certain stats after every battle, and this is your mana and everything else with it. We should win this. Okay, good. We're still winning. Welcome everybody. If I have not reminded you yet, if you have not subscribed, please do subscribe. And if you have not left a like on the video when it's released or now, feel free to leave a like. It does help the channel a lot. It helps me smile. And yeah, thank you so much. I don't know how it affects the algorithm, but it does, and hopefully you are chill enough to help out the channel. Yeah, welcome. How's everyone doing? Thank you, Huo, and hello, Itachi. I'm glad you caught us live, man. You get to see the video much earlier. If you catch us live, that is the benefit of getting on the live stream. And yeah, we just have a really cool community, and welcome. Oh, he is super lucky. That sucks. That really sucked. This guy had a small crit base buff. He got 5% more chances to ult more. And that little 5% with a crit boost did a lot more work than expected. So right now we lost all our first 5 fights and we get to choose our next pickup. Ooh. I'm not happy with any of these, honestly, so we'll keep rolling. Mythic skill is free? No. Alright, I used all my rolls. I'll go with the Lucky Gold. Lucky Gold is good. Any skill that I have that is ultimate is now 20 gold cheaper, which is a lot. Mr. Pro, thank you, Mitachi. We can start buying stuff now that will help us out. I'm not interested in any of these, but Wound Crit is probably the next best step. Dodge Share or Persistent Explosion? I'll go with Persistent Explosion, even though I don't think it really matters. The reason I'm building crit is because if I can get my ult to crit, it is going to be crazy good. And that usually helps. None of these are something I would really like, though. So we're starting to pick up skills. Every skill is 1 XP, and once you fill the trait specified for the skill, you get a level up. Level up gives you 100 health, and things are good. Where can I find the game? You can find it on Steam. I think it has a mobile version. I don't check myself, but it's available on Steam. It's a free-to-play game. Feel free to try it out. It is on Steam. The name of the game is Skill Legends Royale. Let's do a little bit of wound dodge. I don't like any of these though, but it's 20 gold cheaper, so it's fine. We'll go dodge boost. Sure. I don't like any of these, so we'll roll it. Crit share is fine. Where's my ultimates? I don't know why they're not showing up. All right. Okay, finally, something that we could use. I'll go with Shield ultimate just so we can have a little bit more survival later on. But things are not going the way I wanted, honestly. Sure, buddy, sure. So we're adding a lot of crit. We're not seeing a lot of ultimates. We made some cash already with the gold, the lucky gold. But we're not going to be doing well until we start stacking ultimate stacks. Crit only works once you have the magic crit, and magic crit will be disgusting. Just like deletion, full deletion of the enemy on turn 1. We'll see. We'll go poison ultimate. I just need to upgrade my ultimate. Eventually it will help. Crit boost is better right now. Shield ultimate again. Crit boost again. The reason I'm picking up crit boost and instead of other things is because charge attack, wound ultimate control, sure. Dodge share for the unit to have more health, and wound crit. Poison crit. Sprite contract. The reason we pick up Sprite contract is to give the sprite enough health for it to function until our first ult. It's usually very important to pick it up. And right now we have crit level 1, which is 1 star. And it increases our crit multiplier and adds a little bit more crit. Sprite increases max health and how much damage they share with us. So we're doing better. We're okay. We're on a good way off. We've been maintaining our econ pretty well. We have been doing really well with our econ, mainly because I'm not spending like a madman right now. And we'll see how things go. There's 2 more rounds till the last treasure for the game. That's when things go like, okay, now it's game up. Like, this is the game over type. Crit share important. I'll go poison ultimate, not because I really wanted to have an ultimate, but more like it's the best way to move forward. We have a good amount of dodge as well, and this is probably the last skill I'll buy here. Yeah, 560 gold here, and we're doing quite well, I believe. We have the same amount of max health, but we have a really large sprite, and that sprite is 1,000 health big, so it shares a lot of our damage with us. Beautiful, beautiful. You can tell how much damage the sprite took, and it's here. So it took 859. We would have died otherwise. And there's shield control, which also subsides how much we take. Magic crit is exactly what we want, and it's gonna be really good. All right, we got a magic crit into another magic crit. So now our magical damage, which is our magic orb, can crit 40% of our current crit chance. So it's an 8% chance to crit, or 10% almost. That is a good amount, hopefully. And we're back at 500 gold. Let's keep it and see what our last treasure gonna be for this fight. Trust me, boys. So there is some good shit happening. Okay, now if we ult, there is a chance this unit disappears. Let's see. 1,000 damage, yes. That we just had to say it, and it happened. 1,000 damage on quest 123. He probably is upset. We got lucky. We hit our magic orb crit. And let's see, Sindori Metal. Yeah, sure. We'll go with the Moonlight Ring. Gives us 15 coin whenever a rare skill appears. It's gonna show up more often than not, hopefully. And let's keep going. This keeps us like at least one reroll more than usual. And let's keep picking up things that will help us out. Right? Persistent Explosion, sure. I don't like any of these. I'll go crit share just because I need the crit to like level up kind of situation. Oh, beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful. We're at 550. I could pick this up, and that would, I mean, it would be okay, but I lose econ, which is not ideal. You're upset for him? He did get kind of messed up. I had a 10% chance of critting with our ult, but it's a good 10%, man. It's a good 10%. Every time I ult, they should be very scared. Because, see, we barely dealt enough damage with this, but if we ult again, we deal even more. 455, still no ult. This is not a crit yet. Come on, one more. We ulted 3 times. It's okay. It's okay. So Shield Strike is also kind of magic damage. Cool. Let's keep buying stuff. Sure, we'll pick up some more Shield Strike. Magic crit maxed out. So now our crit is 80% of our current crit rate. So 28%, say 25% chance to crit on our ult. Kind of crazy. Okay, no. We can get a dodge boost next turn. I know charge dodge would help more, but I like having a little bit more survivability just in case. And dodge boost does help that a lot. Alright, let's see. We could literally one-shot him now, I think. Sure. I don't know what critted. Our magic orb did not kill him. It's just a cumulative effect of everything. Which I'm fine with, I guess. Welcome, welcome. Our persistent explosion is also like disgustingly high in damage output. I don't like this anymore. I'll take it. Right. Starting to pick up more and more stuff that are useful. I'm not interested in Death Burial. Max dodge boost is crazy good. Shield control just to have more survivability, and we found our first mythic. So mythic is the last tier of skills. There is normal skills, there is rare skills, and mythic is like legendary. Legendary mythic skills only show up after you have 3 stars, and usually kind of rare, so finding a mythic this early, like round 12, is pretty strong for us. This specific mythic removes 30% of the max health or 30% of the enemy's health instantly, so it makes it easier to just delete the enemies. And it's beautiful. Yeah, I agree. I'll take wound control here. I don't think there's any reason for any of these. We're not aiming for that specifically. Ultimate control is pretty good because this will help us out. And well, wound ultimate, 20 gold cheaper. All right, here is a thing. Magic dodge is kind of going to be useful in the future, but am I willing to just end everybody's life? I think so. We'll go with ultimate control, get our ultimate to the next tier, which adds even more effect. And I believe we're going to be in a good state. Since there is no healing in this setup, just straight up damage is disgusting. That was a beautiful crit, 1.5k damage almost. It's just going to go up. It's just going to go up. We're going to reach a point where our ult deletes the enemy from the beginning. And you guys just have to wait. You're going to see some cool stuff. All right, so stun ultimate, energy ultimate, and charge damage. I believe energy ultimate is super good for us, but stun ultimate is what's going to end everybody's day. So I go for stun ultimate usually. I'm not interested in frenzy, but I like the idea of having maxed out crit eventually. Go energy regen, crit boost or wartime rampage. I'll go with wartime rampage. It's 8 extra crit, and it's gonna be useful in the future because we're gonna try and kill the enemy on turn, like 3 seconds into the game. Welcome, Moon. Welcome. How's things going? Been a while. If you see anybody green, just say hi. He is our current floating mountain helper. Oh, what happened? Did they reflect the damage? Yeah, they kind of did reflect. They have counterattack. Ooh. Unfortunate, I guess. Yeah, we were unfortunate. No problem. No problem at all. I need. Wound crit? I don't think so, but I'll buy it. I'll buy it. I'll get more sprite contract just to keep our health high and well. And ooh, energy ultimate right now sounds really cool. Maxing out any of these could also be a thing. Let's go shield ultimate first. Wartime rampage, so many good stuff, but nah. Ultimate control gives us an 84% boost on our current predicaments. And welcome, George. I'm just at 98 games, still addicted, by the way. The game just got recently released, Moon. You have to give it a rest. You have to give it a little bit of time. All right, our sprite is at 2.3k health. It's more health than us right now, and that's pretty nice. Welcome, Normandy. Welcome. Nice to have everybody around us. I don't think we need this right now. I hope we don't regret that. A damage mastery is useful, but I think we're gonna go with more wound crit. And in this scenario, stun ultimate. Just stun ultimate all the time until we hit our initiative strike. That is our main goal. Right, cool. Ooh. Pre-battle wound is also good. I think I'll get it. So pre-battle wound is 75 extra damage on the first hit you deal. And if your first hit is a really strong hit, that little bit of a push might be all you need. So we deal 630. Our first ult is going to be a crit, maybe. Oh, we died before. Oh, no. Oh, he's dealing poison damage. All right. We'll keep that in mind. We'll keep that in mind that people are doing poison now, and life can be a little rougher. HP crit, shield crit, I don't know. Doesn't matter, does it? Pre-battle shield is going to help survive a little bit more. More crit boost. Charge crit, so we ult faster. Dot shared so that we share the damage more. Okay, we should probably stop. Yeah, should probably stop. I'll go with pre-battle shield. Gives us a little bit more of a survival-like sense. So shield is going to block 150 damage, which is not bad. 150 damage block at the beginning of the fight is pretty nice. Okay, that was rough, but we are still going strong. That was a 2.7k crit. That is so good. I love it. Let's go more pre-battle shield. We got our initiative strike. So initiative strike is the ultimate for, like, the legendary skill for our ultimate move. And now we're disgusting. We don't have the skill that gives us our ultimate back very quickly once we shoot, but starting with an ultimate from first second is going to be super powerful because it can crit, specifically because it can crit. And maybe we should I'll go with this because I need like 2 more crit skills to max it out, and then we're just going to be disgusting. We both got initiative strike the same time. We just hit him first. 2.5k damage instantly. He did not have a chance. Okay, this is scary now. Let's get defense mastery, reduce the amount of damage we get. We'll get wartime rampage to pick up our crit chance. And then maybe crit defense so we don't die as often. Cool. I don't need any of this. Wound immunity could be helpful. Maxed out wartime rampage will give us enough crit so we always kill with one shot. So now we're going for the one shot build. We have 80% chance to crit on our ult, and we have 75 crit chance, so 70% chance. We are more than likely to crit on our first second. This guy can try and dodge, hopefully not. Thank God. Thank God he got deleted. Even with the damage share at 37%, this guy just got absolutely crushed with us. So this is like almost the final state of the game. We'll go repel sprite so that the sprite has less health. I don't know if that makes more sense. Wound immunity, defense mastery so we don't die quicker, and crit defense. So we're picking things that will keep us alive long enough for us to kill the enemy. And I hope it works. Our next goal is to get ultimate to 100 or like to 40 so that we can get another 60% boost on our ultimate effect, which is just more damage. We could also do more shield so we can get more shield survival. There's a lot of levels we can pick up in the way, so we're gonna watch. I'm gonna watch. If we start dying, getting shield ultimate is probably gonna be better. We did not crit with our ult, but there's so much damage coming from everywhere. It's beautiful. There's no chance for anybody right now, I hope. I hope so. I really hope so. This is almost a foregone conclusion at this point. Let's get more crit defense. And then... I don't know. Let's get a level up. That's 100 health. Then I don't need the crit boost right now, I think. I don't need it. Oh my god. Alright, Twin Sprites gives us another sprite, which will double our ultimate effect by another 84%. We won't need to crit, we just need to ult and people will get deleted. That's basically what we're trying to do now. What happened? Where is my ult? Did they dodge my ult? It didn't look like we hurt him. Oh. Okay. So every time we ulted, one of his sprite balls just disappeared and it ate everything up. Makes more sense now. Let's reduce poison damage. I don't think this guy does poison, but just in case. More wound immunity. Not interested in any of these. I don't know. Agility Shackle could be our way through this or way out of this. Because if he reflects or hit back, we might be in trouble. Might be in serious trouble. Yeah. Okay, what is next? Besides getting... Like, we are almost maxed out. This is the last game, actually. Oh, no. Okay, oh, yes. That was beautiful. Thank you guys for watching. Leave a like and a subscribe, and see you guys next time. This was crazy.